What's going on, internet land? Hope everybody's having a great week so far. It's really just nasty the last few days, and God, y'all, I don't know what to say. Coming up like the next 3 days, it's going to be raining. So it's just a bunch of freaking mess. So just deal with it the best we can, I guess. I'm going to be out working in it and driving. That's what I do, y'all. Drive for a living. So probably going to be doing more rides than food deliveries to keep my butt dry, if you know what I mean. So it's been kind of a rough day today. My grandmother's not doing that great. It's got a lot of health issues, and just been, lately, I don't know, probably the last few weeks, it's really just been a struggle. So maybe out there, y'all believe in prayer out there, definitely pray for us. Send some positive vibes, thoughts, energy our way. We definitely would appreciate it. But yeah, I want to get on here and get going with y'all today. My camera's still not quite where I run it at. This is, y'all, I'm just going to shoot straight with you. This is going to be raw and unedited, unfiltered. Everything that I do. It's really how it's always been. But I want to do it a little bit less formal, I think, going forward. I had one of my mentors. He's a fellow content creator, YouTuber, Facebooker, Instagrammer, Rumbler, Twitter, or X now, I should say. Gave me some tips on there, and so I just wanted to come on and think my stuff after looking at some videos and talking with him. He's like, yeah, you might want to just make it a little bit less formal. That way I can connect with people better. So I think I took that advice on board, and I think it's really good advice. Because a lot of y'all, we're just alike, right? We're alike in a lot of ways. We're also different in other ways. So, but I really appreciate y'all taking the time to come on here with me. Join me for our daily devotionals that we do. I'm not going to call it really devotionals. I'm just going to call it like a daily reader. Some people with the religious thing tend to shy away from maybe the word devotional. So it's really daily time together, y'all, where we can connect with each other, can help y'all out. Y'all can also come on and get some value from what I'm offering on here as well. With what we're reading, as well as the breathing exercise that we do, the prayer that we do. It's really kind of a whole thing, all encompassing, y'all. Meditation, prayer, breathing exercise, and a daily reader. So I just call it a daily reader podcast. So, but anyway, appreciate y'all's continued support. Thanks again for being here. This is also y'all's channel. I just want to let you know y'all's channel as well. It's not just mine. So I'm always open to any kind of comments, questions, suggestions, tips, anything like that. Definitely reach out to me and let me know how I can help you become better as well. And if you have any, I mentioned tips for me, definitely would like to hear those as well. And without further ado, y'all, we're going to go and get started. So go ahead and get somewhere safe and comfortable. You can relax for a little bit here and go ahead and close your eyes. Take some breaths, just some cleansing breaths, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Do 4 or 5 of those. Focus on your breath. Okay, one more, y'all. Take a really deep breath and then blow it out audibly. Let go of any tension or stress that you might be holding on to today. Anything from the past. It could be regrets. It could also be kind of worries about the future, uncertainty about the future. Okay, we're going to do the Serenity Prayer. Shorter version today. And prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay. Today is May the 12th. Hey, Crudy, good afternoon. Doing good. How are you? Let's see here. Hey, Patricia, good afternoon to you. Appreciate y'all being here today. On this nasty rainy day. The traditions serve as a guideline for establishing and maintaining good relationships, not only in our Al-Anon groups, but also with friends and family. The first tradition, our common welfare, should come first. Personal progress for the greatest number depends upon unity has helped me greatly in learning to deal with my family. Participating in Al-Anon meetings in which our common welfare is an important condition of recovery has enabled me to give voice to my own portion of the common welfare in family affairs. I've learned I have the right to initiate and contribute fully to discussions on matters concerning our common welfare. Tradition 2, which states in part, for our group purpose, there is but one authority, a loving God, and He may express Himself in our group conscious, gives me guidelines to follow when I do speak up during family discussions. Stating my opinion once is appropriate. Any more than that is an attempt at governing those around me. Using my Al-Anon experience of progress through unity, I have discovered a new level of patience in seeking common ground with family members. Although we don't always find that common ground, I am thankful I can now do my part to allow the possibility. And thought for the day is Tradition 1 helped me experience the benefits of participation in my family as well as in Al-Anon. Tradition 2 reminds me that although I am a participant, I am not in charge. Today I know that for unity to exist in my family or in my group, all of us must have a voice, and that's from Paths to Recovery. The book, Paths to Recovery, page 139. Thanks, Patricia. Yeah, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day as well. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about these a little bit, y'all. I think that'd be awesome to do that. I think just kind of give my perspective and my experience. And y'all are welcome to contribute as well. Like I said, this is y'all's podcast as well as it is mine, as much as it is mine. So today's the 12th. So out of this, I really got that we're all different. We're all the same, but we're all different. We all come from the same source, right? We all come from God. So, but we all have our own different. We all got our own different opinions on a lot of things that in life, right? So we may agree to disagree on a lot of things. Not going to agree with everything on everything, right? So, but we do have that one. It says here we do have that one authority, a loving God. And so I think that talking about governing, yeah, I've actually done that before. I've mentioned, me personally, I've actually said the same thing to some people. I'll repeat it like sometimes 2 or 3 times, like just trying to get somebody to change their ways or change their behavior or something. But that is actually a control thing, which I do struggle from time to time. I think that comes from living with an alcoholic stepdad growing up. Many of y'all know that. My childhood in a lot of ways was out of control. So I think today I try to rein it in, right? Rein my life in, and just a lot of times try to control the people, places, and things around me. But when I do that, I usually suffer. I find it's not really, most of the time it don't really go that well. So I've learned to try to release the grip some and just really let go and let God in a lot of ways in my life, and just surrender. The big word there that sticks out to me it comes to mind, I should say, is surrender. Yeah. So I usually go to one 12-step meeting a week, and right now I'm doing every 2 weeks I go to the Mankind Project, which we do shadow work, which is working on our character defects, and also mission and purpose, masculinity, and healing our core wounds, which is obviously like the character defects or the shadow. So, but yeah, we all of us must have a voice. So I want y'all to have a voice as well as me with this podcast. I'm going to be putting it on YouTube as well, posting it in multiple places. Trying to grow my channel, y'all. So I really appreciate the support. If y'all could subscribe, like, or follow, I'd really appreciate it. Anything that is valuable to you, please share it with your friends and family as well. Yeah, you're right, Patricia. Absolutely. Yep. It's that. What's that saying? It says you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Absolutely right. So, we can change ourselves, but even then, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to change ourselves, right? I think I do a good enough job trying to manage myself, my own behavior, much less everybody else's around me. Yep. So, but anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and with that, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's actually starting to I hear the rain pouring again. It stopped for maybe an hour or so, then it's coming down again. So I've been working second lately with my driving gig. I'm looking forward to telling y'all some pretty good stories coming up about that too. The last over 20 years of driving, all the craziness I've dealt with passengers and deliveries and things like that. So I'm gonna start a little thing on YouTube. Probably going to be called Tony's Open Road Podcast, I think is what I'm going to call that one. And this is just, I don't really have a name for this one. I think this is more of I'm just going to name it probably the books that we do, probably. Like Hope for Today. I guess Hope for Today, like Daily Reader Podcast or something. I don't know. This is all kind of fairly new for me, y'all. I think I've only been doing it like 6 months. So any tips or advice y'all have, definitely let me know. So, I hope y'all have a great rest of the day, and look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now, y'all. Peace and love.